You don't see that happen for Chad Duke, but unfortunately, he goes down for Team Darlington. But they are still tied up because Farmington was not in that last race. And here comes a chance for Darlington to get back the lead again. 4:44, the drag car, the race tech entry is Will Cawthon. Will Cawthon there. Will Cawthon in the right. The S10 for Ware Shoals, the welder. Brandon McAllister from Donald, South Carolina. Unofficially, this could give Darlington the lead. He doesn't even go. Now he does. Red light on McAllister. It is Cawthon. We have a new leader. It's Darlington. Don't mess with the house, as they say. But here comes Ware Shoals Dragway. Up next, Lee Crawford out of Donald, South Carolina. Left-hand lane, dial in 516. Going to take on Ashley Parker from New Bern and representing Coastal Plains Raceway. So, you're back.
So get Crawford been at this game a long time, 516, giving up the head start to Ashley Parker. And
Parker's a legend. He's good.
That he is. Top end of the racetrack. Win light. Give it to Lee Crawford. 520.
520 on a 516 at 124 in the left. Ashley Parker's day is done, which is unusual. We saw Chad Duke go down. Now we saw Parker go down. Couple of drag racing legends.
So Joel
600 at 599 at 114.
So Joel Hubbard got out 647
for Darlington.
And Tim West got out 457
for Greer.
For Greer Dragway.
And Darlington unofficially is in the lead by 1, Fabian Brown, if I'd done the math that Renee gave me. They're leading by 1 now.
Got some awards announcements coming up.
She's keeping up with the tally, though, officially. There will be an announcement later on.
All right, so again, after Top ET, we'll have us a couple special award announcements here. So after Top ET is completed, we'll have a couple of special awards announcements. As here we go, top end of the 8th mile. Here comes Tim West. Win light. Give it to Darlington. 648 on the 647 dial. Also, don't forget about photographer Chris Simmons, located right to our right. Actually, to your left, our right up in tower. Our photographer this weekend got a lot of great photos from the last few days. And go check him out. Chris Simmons Photography, doing a great job. Took your team photo this morning. So if you want to get a copy of the team photo, go down and see Chris Simmons down here. And he can take good photos for you, as well as Daryl Joy from Darlington get out 515. Trey Strange of 465. On the left-hand side in the dragster. So as they are dancing, they're I tell you, everybody's dancing, having a good time here. Darlington Dragway for the team finals here. We're getting 3 of you. Some of you are already heading to Memphis this week. We're gonna add possibly three more names.
Here we go. Darlington Dragway trying to go up by 3 now, unofficially. They're out in front.
Ooh, that's right. Possibly a 4th one. The no-box winner could possibly end up going.
That's right.
As there goes the dollar sign flying high.
Yay! Fly by!
As here we go. Top end of the 8th mile. Win light. Give it to Darlington Dragway's Daryl Joy.
Hey, Daddy, flying money.
518 on the 515. For Daryl Joy, takes out Trey Strange for 66 and 65.
Oh, wow.
As Paul Mosley, former IHRA top sportsman, world champion, going to dial a 550 in the Paul's Transmissions 68 Camaro from Greer Dragway. And Don White from Darlington get out 593 in the Mustang. As here we go. Top end of the racetrack. Win light. Give it to Paul Mosley, 551 on the 550 dial, as Don White broke out 3 under the number.
You see the emotion of Darlington when they win. They're on the high. When they go down, they kind of put their hands down and go, oh.
Tom Mullen from Farmington get out 659. Matt Batson 513.
They're still up by 2 though, unofficially.
So again, I'd like to add the completion of this up top before we go in the junior dragster. We will have a couple of special award announcements to make.
We're going to give away prizes?
No, kind of.
Special gifts?
Very special awards from the IHRA. As Mullen and Batson ready to go. Top into the racetrack. Win line. Give it to Mullen from Team Farmington 662. And the AHHR. As Jason Leary. Left-hand side for Team Coastal Plains. Got $1.681. Mark Davis got $5.43. From Greer Dragway in that beautiful looking 1996 Chevrolet Beretta.
Jason Leary, the Onslow grading and paving entry. Chevy Nova, a multi-time champion in top-end mod for Coastal Plains Raceway Park. He's in the left-hand lane. Representing Greer from Liberty, South Carolina, the Beretta of Mark Davis. Here we go. Jason Leary's a good driver, Fabian.
Here comes Mark Davis at the top of the racetrack.
Got him.
And Jason Leary holds him off, going dead on with a 11,000s package. Score 1 for Coastal Plains. As we have right inside. Hey, Renee, who'd you say K was again? K? Thank you. Right inside, that's Wilkesboro. Got $4.86. Left-hand side, Travis Rollins from Union got $5.72. As looks like one or two of the Wilkesboro Dragway drivers were able to make it out here this weekend. And there they go. Top end of the racetrack, win line, give it to Travis Rollins and Union, 575 and the 572 after a 001 reaction time. As next up will be Scott Masters from Greer Dragway, get out 452. Howard Westbury from Darlington, 496. So how about that? Not too often that Howard Westbury is the one is being chased down the racetrack. Then he Junior Dragster red, Junior Dragster blue to lanes plays. Junior Dragster red and Junior Dragster blue. You have been called to the lanes plays. Red and blue juniors. So Masters will give up the head start by 0.44 seconds. And he might be in trouble. Top end of the racetrack. Win line. Give it to Howard Westbury. 498 on the 496. Score 1 for Darlington. Team Union on the right-hand side got out of 686. And Johnny Edwards, 661. $661 the dot for Johnny Edwards. $661 there for Coastal Plains.
We might delay things here for a few minutes, Fabian. I get a report of possible. We're going to have the safety officials give the track a quick look over at the end of this pass, I believe.
And actually, we're gonna be okay here as
okay.
Right inside, that's David Haynes, 673. Liz Pittman, 591. The magic number.
Liz Pittman is in the left-hand lane for Coastal Plains. Larry Used Cars Camaro. And got the pink on for Breast Cancer Awareness Month for October. In the right lane, David Haynes, as Fabian reiterated on, representing the South Carolina Motorplex in the Chevy S10. 673 in the right lane. 591 left, 673 right. Here we go. And it will be Haynes to get the win light. And they're happy in the golf carts down there. David Haynes with the win bulb. A 674 on a 673 dial in at 101 for Somerville, representing the South Carolina Motorplex. Pittman will go 592 and a 591 at 115. Here comes Stephen Peeler from Donald, South Carolina, the Camaro, the left lane from Ware Shoals, 595 and right. Farron Shepard, another drag racing competitor, superstar to keep an eye on. This young man, or this veteran racer, 50 years old, representing Coastal Plains in the Camaro, 584 right. Here we go.
Good old drag race, top of the racetrack. Win light, give it to Shepard from Coastal Plains, 585 and the 584.
Better reaction time for Farron Shepard coming off the line. By the way, speaking of Coastal Plains, they will be having a bracket race, non-points, next Saturday. Next Saturday, non-points bracket race at Coastal Plains Dragway, Coastal Plains Raceway Park. Top ET, modified ET, junior dragsters, and bikes. And, of course, remember, coming up in November, it is their annual gathering of speed, the Mountain Motor Shootout, coming up in November. CoastalPlainsRaceway.com. Thank for them for being here.
Jeff McElhaney from South Carolina Motorplex get out 632. Hunter Ramsey get out 752. On the right-hand side, Hunter Ramsey from Commerce, Georgia.
There you go. Tree's coming down.
And here we go, off and gone again. Top end at the 1/8 of a mile. Win light, give it to Ramsey for Team Ware Shoals, 754 on the 752 is Tim Garrett and the dragster from Union, 492 the dial. Jeremy Rogers, 536. The magic number.
Here you go.
So here we go, Garrett and Rogers.
He says, I'm number one. Sideways. You don't smile, though. Why you don't smile?
I was about to yawn.
Oh, well, let's do it again, then. No, we'll have to do this.
Here we go. Top end of the racetrack. Win light. Give it to... There you go. Tim Garrett from Union.
That's our blooper
494
photo.
on the 492 dial. Dead on with the 6 for Jeremy Rogers. Not enough of any top. Junior, red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Juniors need you there for round number 1.
That's better.
So Sammy Smith, 605 the dial. Jeffrey Stroman, 644.
See what happened to my shirt this morning? My pen busted in my shirt.
Red light star for Sammy Smith from Union to Jeffrey Stroman from the Motorplex. We'll get the free pass next round.
Up next, it's going to be Ray Eller out of Galax, Virginia, the Camaro, the left lane. 601, 582 right for the South Carolina Motorplex. Gladen Construction entry, the Cavalier from West Columbia, South Carolina, Walt Gladen. Or Gladden.
Walt Gladden on the right-hand side of West Columbia, South Carolina. The South Carolina Motorplex, and Elk Creek on the left for Ray Eller. So the head start will go to Gladden actually Ray Eller by less than 0.2 of a second.
Wow, hold on there. Loose for Eller off the line. Better reaction for Gladden. And he gets the win light, Fabian.
582 and the 582. Dead on with a 3 for Walt.
Look at this. You're going down, buddy. You're going down.
Next up will be Stephen Turner from South Carolina Motorplex down to 621. Craig Hipp.
When does Carolina play Washington? Right now?
Yeah. So these two going next. Again, we are dwindling down. Remember, half the cars go home each round. And here we go. Top end of the racetrack. 541 on the 540 dial.